Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on the time zone. Now, when President William Ruto was campaigning before 2022, he promised the police that he's going to change their lives. That the issue of their welfare, salary, will be taken care of. And after he became the president, as if he was really concerned to solve the problem as promised during the campaign, he formed a task force committee, which was chaired by none other than the former CJ, David Kinani Maraga. So Maraga went around the country meeting police officers in their camps, the police bases. He took structures where they are staying, the environment, and he brought back the report. But are you aware, with that report, nothing took place. There is a video that is trending on social media whereby a police officer decided to come out and speak. He's addressing IG Kanja, DIG, Murkomen, and the government. The base in Moyale sub-county. And when you look at that base, you see the structures are in a dilapidated state. But his major complaint is about water. There is no water, and this is a police base. No access to water. And his cry goes to the government. What happened after the committee that was formed by William Ruto came back with the report?
Hello, my bosses, DIG Douglas Kanja, Deputy Inspector General of Police, Langat, CS Murkomen. I'm number 1110, 320 PC Joseph Eporon from Godoma Patrol Base and Moyale Sub-County. I've stayed here within this county, for this patrol base, about for 5 years. No water in the station. As you see, this is the houses. This is the houses, sir. This is the houses. No water completely. No water. No administration. And no other information requested. Sir, we need assistance from you as far as possible. Thank you, sir.
Now, I want us to continue with our discussion, but before we go deep into that, I have a quick and humble request for those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to our discussion. Now, when I say that there was a task force committee which was formed, you might think I'm saying my own things. Here is the meeting that took place on 9th of January 2023. This was after Gachagua was ousted, not actually ousted. Gachagua was still in the office, I'm sorry. But Kithure Kindiki was the CS for Interior. So after CJ Emeritus David Maraga went across the country looking at the police welfare, he came back with his team with a report. And this report, they were directed to have a meeting with the CS for Interior. Ile wakati alikuwa Kithure Kindiki, saa hizi tuko na Kipcumba Murkomen. So after coming back, they had a meeting with Kithure Kindiki, and this is what Kithure Kindiki shared. The government is committed to improving the terms and the condition of service for the officers within the security sector, including National Police Service, NPS, and Kenya Prison Service, KPS. It is intended to reform the NPS and KPS by professionalizing their service, modernizing the equipment, and creating a framework for career progression. This morning, I had an entry meeting with the Presidential Task Force on the review of terms and conditions of service and other reforms of the NPS and KPS, chaired by the Chief Justice Emeritus, the Honorable David Maraga, at the Ministry Headquarters, Harambee House, Nairobi. Meeting iko Harambee House, ndani ya ofisi kuu ya Mheshimiwa Rais William Ruto. Look at those images that are there. The meeting happened, but complaints are many. What happened after that? So if the police are still complaining after being promised, then task force, then report back, then on shelves, they are back complaining. So the conclusion from what we heard about an officer who has even gone out to disclose his identity completely. Yani amechoka, and there's nothing he's worried about. That's why he's very much open. Sasa kumtafuta ni rahisi. Amechoka. That means completely nothing happened. If something happened, he will not be here complaining. And this reveals him after the meeting between Kithure Kindiki in his capacity that time as CS for Interior. After that meeting with Maraga, what followed was to shelve the report that Maraga found on the ground. In that report, the police had raised concerns: salary, their welfare. Sasa wana welfare ya polisi. Hawa jamaa wanaishi ndani ya madebe. They said they're bringing affordable housing. If you want to serve as a good example, why in such an area these police officers lack a decent place to stay? Wanaishi ndani ya mikebe. If affordable housing is real, ianze na polisi. Kwa nini part of that resources wasikuja kujenga mahali penye polisi wataishi wakifanya kazi? A police officer mwenye anaenda nje kupigana na bandit anakuja anaishi ndani ya debe. Hii debe tunaweza twanga imeanguka huko. Then you want such people to deal with the bandits. Wakienda mtoni sijui wanaenda wapi maji. Lazima kuwa na wenye wanaenda na wengine washike bunduki wanawafuata wakilinda usalama wao. Very sad situation. So when I look at this, I get convinced that we should not expect too much from this administration. It is an administration of drama. They are acting skits, well crafted. Imagine they spend money. Ndio Maraga akaform ile committee. Task force walikuwa wanapata allowances wakikaa. Taxpayers money. Alafu analeta report yenye inaenda kuwa shelved. Hakuna siku itashughulikiwa. Now the police are still in the struggle. Alafu the same police wakati wa maandamano watapewa kitu kidogo, wapewe tear gas, wapewe live bullets. Rubber bullets are also there to come and disperse protesters. Watakuwa mstari wa mbele pia kuja kupiga wananchi, hata badala ya kutumia kipuliza tear gas watatumia live bullets. Badala ya kutumia rubber bullets, they will apply live bullets. Badala ya kushoot in the air, they will shoot people in their leg. They will shoot to kill also. They will aim at the chest. The same officers. Watarudi hapa tena wako na the same. So this is to tell you that William Ruto has not fulfilled part of his promises. Sasa wale jamaa wanaomba maji. Serikali tafadhali wanaomba maji. Mwasaidie wapate maji. I don't know your views, but please let us know in the comment section so that we can continue with our punchline discussion. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far, and see you in our next video.